Hello again, Steve here. I have been away from YouTube and posting videos for quite a while, and I've been playing around with different mics, and I'm going to try this one for a while, see how it goes, and also commit to doing more regular postings. So I'm going to weigh in on something here just as basically a test to get back into things. I'm going to weigh in on the whole yellow vest thing here, even though I'm months and months and months behind, just because, well, it's a test, it's something that came to mind, and I had a thought on it which you know, I'm not good at predictions, but I'll make a little prediction here anyway. So the yellow vest movement, of course, is a big threat to the globalist and the control freaks of the world. You can see basically that it lines up with one of my basic tenets of who I'm going to believe and who might be what might be legitimate, or at least somewhat legitimate. I basically look at what the mainstream media hates and refuses to cover in completeness and lies about, and therefore I say, okay, that this must be something somewhat legitimate. And this is that lots of those check marks can be placed in with the yellow vest movement because the mainstream media is lying about it and not talking about it when they should be, and not talking about what it is all about, perhaps. And they are what's really hilarious. I think this is really laughable in a way. It's kind of funny, the whole yellow vest thing, because the yellow vest itself, this whole safety vest, is a globalist symbol, which is trading freedom for security, or for liberty or whatever. I forget who once said that he who would trade safety for liberty deserves neither. And in France, especially where this began, they're mandated, they're required to carry these things in their car in case they have to step out of their car somewhere. That is an Orwellian, or it's a dictatorial edict that you must wear a certain thing because we said so. And therefore, when it's used as a symbol of rebellion, it's really hilarious because what it was imposed as was a symbol of authoritarianism. So, and if this continues to grow, which it may, especially when we get the good weather coming on, it may actually be banned by the very uh, creatures who imposed it. So look for a green vest or an orange vest or whatever. I mean, there used to be all different colors of vests for safety, but the focus has been lately, over the last few years, I've noticed that a lot of the vest colors have gone to yellow. Perhaps that's the preferred um, safety color. I don't know, but I suspect that those who wear yellow vests are going to be um, asked to remove them and put on an orange vest or something like that, because the yellow vest movement, if it becomes big enough, mark my word, that symbol will be considered illegal in certain areas, or at least frowned upon by the corporations and intergovernmental organizations and so on, who are always nervous about political correctness. So, and it's funny actually, because every time I see somebody in a yellow vest, I make a little chuckle or a little comment about yellow vest or whatever, and they're all aware of it. So this has gone fairly mainstream, and I suspect that it will be outlawed. So just watch for that in terms of the reaction of authoritarian figures around the world. And once again, just to sum up, no real lesson here or whatever, a little bit of a prediction, but I think it's rather funny that a symbol that was foisted upon people by authoritarians is now being used against authoritarians as a symbol of liberty and people wanting to be heard, basically, by those who claim to represent the people but absolutely don't represent the people. Steve here, going great chatting. Hope to talk again soon. Bye for now.